It is I, money flipping Matt Richards, in his house, about to do what we do, like we're doing it for TV. Yeah. You wanna? That's wrong. Woo! Sorry about that delay, everybody. It is rainy and there's a lot of traffic in these New York City streets. But we here on a Thursday. Who's ready for some weekend, huh? You can sense that one is just moments away. Like visitors, if you have a gravel driveway, you feel it, and you can hear it. Oh man, I'm ready to bring you all a series of queries. And we hope you have something fun and exciting lined up for the weekend, but we also hope you remember the safety rules, okay? Mask, sanitize, distance, and just stay home. That's the safest you can be, okay? Can't play HQ if you're not alive. And that's what we're all about. Tossing out 12 questions to block your approach to the prize money and cut the pool of players down to the tip-top champions whose names will be writ in the halls of legends and who'll share in the $5,000 prize pot. $5,000! And especially Elite Few will win in VIP mode if we go forward with that. Right now we got 54 players waiting in the VIP, but we can only do it if we sell 100 VIP tickets. The exclusive $1,500 VIP pot will be split among the ticket-holding game winners. But we stop the sales at $150. All right, and as always, we're shouting out a terrific charity tonight, the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, working for a world where the autistic enjoy equal access, rights, and opportunity. The ASAN seeks to advance the principles of disability rights with regard to autism. They work to empower autistic people worldwide to control their own lives and advocate to ensure autistic voices are heard in the national conversation about them. So HQ is spreading the good word and making a donation to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Check them out. Oh! Noor! Their coordinator. Take it away!
Hi, my name is Noor. I am the Community Engagement Coordinator for the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. We are a policy organization by and for the autistic community, and we fight for disability rights for all disabled people. We work on everything from supported decision-making to home and community-based services, and making toolkits to make policy accessible. If you'd like to learn more about us, please go to autisticadvocacy.org.
Thank you so much, Noor. All right, y'all look them up and hook them up. That address again is autisticadvocacy.org, okay? There's lots of ways to help them out. So look them up and hook them up. Woo! All right, y'all set to mount this Bronco and see if we can stay on for 12 seconds? It's time for the top minds in cyberspace to clash at the peak of mountain knowledge. So I hope you brought your brains. Yeah, remember, knowledge and intelligence don't determine your worth as a person, but developing your knowledge and intelligence is the best way to defend that worth. And with that, there's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Which of these objects is currently in our solar system? Crab Nebula, Earth, or Andromeda Galaxy? Who's it gonna be? All right, there's very little room for a full-size galaxy in our solar system, and even a nebula would be pretty cramped. But the whole reason we call it our solar system is because that's where Earth is. Yeah. I wouldn't live in one without Earth. 39,318 players got that right. Home, babies! Pew, 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 shooter. Question number 2. What you gonna do? Last month's Kid Choice Awards were telecast on what cable channel? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney XD? Okay, the audience for the first Kids' Choice Awards have been adults for decades. So you had time to learn this. And last month's 34th ceremony was on several Nickelodeon channels. Justin Bieber performed in a slime lagoon that wasn't the music industry. 37,299 players. Got it right. Nickelodeon. Q3, Lil Nas X recently had a scandal over a line of shoes themed after what? Religion, politics, or narcotics? All right, it's tough to ride the Old Town Roll in a pair of these because they're hard to get a pair of due to the controversy around their satanic design elements. Religion. Is that even a big deal in 2021? I guess so. 34,496 of you got it right. Those creepy Satan shoes that he was... Yeah, okay. Q4, knocking on your door. The C in the NC-17 film rating stands for what? Censor, children, or cinema? NC-17. Alrighty. The rating boards get into these weeds on all their ratings, year by year, until you're old enough to see it all. And when NC-17 was more popular, it meant no children under 17. It replaced X, but I don't know what that stood for. 30,276 players got it right. For the children, question number 5. Let's get it. Which of these typically has the lowest combined count of tentacles and arms? Cuttlefish, octopus, or squid? They're all part of the mollusk family, that big old fam indeed. But evolution took some turns while handing the limbs out. So with 8 arms plus 2 tentacles, cuttlefish and squid beat any octopus. How do they keep track of them all? Oh my gosh, that's a savage octopode question. Octopus! Yeah, 9,943 in the place to be. Got it right. Question number 6, and it goes a little something like this. The regular variety of which of these is vegan? Altoids, Oreos, or Twinkies? All right, you never know where meat or dairy might be hiding. It could be in something innocent looking like the gelatin in Altoids, or the beef tallow in the Twinkie recipe. But Oreos, that's no cream filling. Word. All right, 16,656, y'all got that right. How many of y'all knew that Twinkies wasn't the answer because of, what was that movie? Where they had to get the vegan Twinkies. There was a movie about zombies. Zombieland. Zombieland, yeah. Dang, that was, whew, okay. I was like, I know this. I just rewatched it recently. Q7. The Prince Albert in a can phone prank was typically played on whom? Butchers, tailors, or tobacconists? Prince Albert in a can. Okay, before real comedy was invented, it was considered fun to call people up and ask, do you have Prince Albert in a can? And then tell them to let him out. But it only worked if the place had Prince Albert canned tobacco. It was definitely funnier in the 1940s. 16,119 players got that right. I thought that was gonna be savage, but y'all did that. Ooh, wait. Yeah, you did. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. All right, what became of the infamous Chicago Cubs baseball that Steve Bartman failed to catch in 2003? Buried, crushed, or exploded? The whole city of Chicago hated that ball and wanted swift retribution. In the end, pieces of it were boiled, distilled, and the steam made into spaghetti sauce after its primary destruction by exploding. It was a wildly unpopular ball. 15,224 got it right. Take a look at this. They exploded it. Great. They did not like that ball. Question number 9. What else was named for the person Zimbabwe was once named after? Element, medicine, or scholarship? All right, one bad thing about colonialism is imposing an outside name on a place. The country now called Zimbabwe spent over 14 years as Rhodesia, named for the same guy as Rhodes Scholarships. I'd tell you his first name, but he's had enough publicity. Scholarship, 12,546 players got it right, with 3 questions remaining. Let's get into it, babies. Oh yes. Oh yes, indeed. Q10, my friends. Time to get it in. What type of eyes did the Jabberwock have? Crystal, flaming, or uffish? Jabberwock. All right, the second Alice book has this poem loaded with words Lewis Carroll made up to sound medieval. And when the hero first meets the Jabberwock, he stands in uffish thought, but the beast's eyes are of flame. Never leave home without a vorpal blade. 6,921 players got it right. The flaming eyes. Oh yeah. Goodness gracious, great eyes of fire. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. Which of these games had the same developer as the original Rampage? Dig Dug, Doom, or NBA Jam? Who's it gonna be? For the money. Yay, yay. All right, anybody else freak out when they turned a game about smashing buildings into a movie with The Rock? I did. That's Midway's King Kong ripoff. Very different from its brother NBA Jam. If you got that one right, you're on fire! 8,040 players got it right. Oh, boom shakalaka.
Ugly shot. No good.
NBA Jam, dog. That's my jam right there. Woo! So fun. They still have it at a couple of places. Barcade. Yeah, Barcade's got NBA Jam for show. Yeah, man. Q12. Let's get it. Final question of the game, babies. Y'all did that. Ooh-wee. Question 12. For all the marbles, here we go. Which is made by a different company than the other two? Chia Pet, the Clapper, or Thigh Master? Who's it gonna be? You can do it! All right, this takes me back to the 90s. All right, but all you really needed was to look at the packaging for the two. It should be a big clue that the exact same font is used by Chia Pets and the Clapper. Thigh Master is from elsewhere. 6,269 players, just one extra try! Whoop-de whoop-de-whoop! Trang Truyen, Samson 987, Swiss 45, Samuel, LJ Sidinodo 12, Alp 543, Hattie Bayer, Molly Claire 8, Marilyn Bett, Ostrich 1, Singari, Foltzy, Omer Carter, Dickie 8. All right, shout out to everybody that won. You're 80 cents richer. Oh yes, another great job. But we're grateful to anyone who just showed up. We're always doing this or something like it. So bet those notifications, set those notifications, and that way you know when it's time to shine, okay? You can come on back every night. It's always great to see you. Don't forget that charity, the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, bringing autistic voices into the disability rights movement. They're at autisticadvocacy.org, and there are lots of ways you can get involved. So look them up, hook them up, and find out more info there. Until next time, I'm Matt Richards, saying it was Scooby's All-Star Laugh Olympics, and Scooby was one of the competitors, and his team won half the time. That's some Trump golf course stuff going on right there. Yeah. Scooby's All-Star Laugh Olympics.